President Gordon B. Clay once said, God sanctioned marriage between a man and a woman has been the basis of civilization for thousands of years. There is no justification to redefine what marriage is. Such is not our right, and those who try will find themselves answerable to God. Dear friends, I am so grateful to have this privilege to address you today about a practice now create prevalent for unmarried couples to live together, a counterfeit of marriage. They suppose that they shall have all that marriage can offer without the obligations connected with it. They are wrong. Much they hope to find in a relationship of that kind, they will lose more. Living together without marriage destroyed something inside all who participate: virtue, self esteem, and refinement of character without way, and this is a dangerous practice for for all the human society. What is marriage? Heavenly Father established the divine pattern of marriage with Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden when he blessed them after creating both and said, "Be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth." Marriage is the full and free commitment, alliance between a man and a woman, eh, or an intimate, complementing union between a man and a woman, in which the two become one physically and the whole of life. It is an agreement that you will take care of each other for life, regardless of life's ups and downs. You will stick it out to get together through thick and thin. What's mean living together? Living together is an arrangement where two people who are not married live together. Or the commitment of living together isn't like that at all. It is simply a month to month rental agreement. As long as you behave yourself and keep me happy, I'll stick around. Cohabitation, sometimes called de facto marriage, is becoming more commonly known as a substitute for conventional marriage, and that is a danger for the society. Research indicates that couples living together are more likely to experience sexual unfaithfulness, domestic violence, and higher levels of relational unhappiness. If you are living with your boyfriend or girlfriend with the hope to avoid a heartbreak, you are likely setting yourself up for failure, according to Julie Slattery from the Today's Christian Romantic Woman article. You may believe that living together is a good way to find out if you are compatible. You may look at it as a sort of test drive that will improve your chances for marital success. While this seems to make sense intuitively, actually the opposite is true. Research indicates that couples who cohabited before marriage have 50% higher divorce rate than those who don't. These couples also have higher rates of domestic violence. They are also more likely to be involved in sexual affairs. If a cohabitating couple gets pregnant, there is a higher probability that the man will leave the relationship within 2 years, resulting in a single mother raising a fatherless child. According to statistics gathered by U.S. Attorney Legal Services, living together before getting married doesn't accomplish the goal that couples think that it will. A couple who does not live together prior to getting married has a 20% chance of being divorced within 5 years. If the couple has lived together beforehand, that number jumped to 49%. Part of the problem was that cohabitators, studies suggest, slide into marriage without much consideration. The finding of one recent study of example suggests there may be less motivation for cohabitating partners to develop their conflict resolution and support skills. In doing the cohabitation, we disobey God's commandment over the marriage that was instituted by Him in the Garden of Eden between Adam and Eve, our first parent. Each time we stick to do what pleases us by ignoring the commandment of God, we suffer the consequences. And in this case, it is the next generations of our society that will pay the consequences of our disobedience. Don Weston of Michigan enumerated 20 reasons we should not live together before marriage, and I would like to share 10 of them with you. Those who live together together before marriage have the least likely to marry each other, have higher separation and divorce rates, high risk for contracting HIV and other sexually transmitted disease cause of infidelity, high risk for having an, an unwanted pregnancy, likely to have a fleeting romance rather than a lasting relationship, have no lasting commitment or responsibilities, more difficulty resolving conflicts, often suffer in guilt, often lay a foundation distrust and lack of respect, and often do so to prove their love to their partner. I believe in marriage. I believe it to be the ideal pattern of human living. I know it to be ordained of God. The restraint relating to it were designed to protect our happiness. If you have time to enter such a relationship, or if you now live with another without marriage, please leave. Withdraw from it. Run away from it. Do not continue with it. Or, if you can, make marriage out of it. Thank you.